Divorce by its nature is adversarial. We have to admit that. As much as we don't want to admit it's adversarial, it is. And if the attorneys are ethical and if they know what they're doing, that's when the divorce process works. If the clients are reasonable, or if the attorneys can get them to be reasonable, because many times it's good people who are in a very bad situation and they're hurt emotionally and they just can't get past what happened. And that's when the term counselor at law instead of divorce attorney comes into play, because you are a counselor and it is your job, it is your obligation as an attorney to counsel your client, to explain to your client that yes, the other party may have stepped out, may have committed adultery, but it takes two to tango. That person didn't go out and commit adultery just for no reason. You had something to do with her decision or his decision. And that's where a good lawyer has to tell their own client that you're at fault too, that this is not a one-way street. Because the worst thing a lawyer can do, or the worst kind of divorce lawyer, is the one that tells their client what they want to hear and not the truth. Because when you tell your client what they want to hear and not the truth, you are doing a huge disservice to everyone involved in the case, especially your client, and if there's children in the case, mostly the children in the case. Because the children in any divorce case are the victims. The parents, the parties, the husband and wife, there's hurt, and everybody gets hurt, and it's tough. But they're adults, and they've been through a lot in their life. But when you have little kids, 2, 3, 4 years old, or teenagers, 13, 14, 15, the teenagers are just as vulnerable and just as fragile as the little ones, maybe more. It's the children who are, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. They know what's going on. They see you fighting. You need not fight. You need to try to be civil with each other. And your attorneys need to help you get there.